Welcome mates, I am Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we are back once again in Predator Hunting Grounds. Within this video, we'll be highlighting one of the best builds I had for the Predator in the trial weekend, and you mates will be able to replicate this build once the game goes live and utilize it to all its best outcomes. This Predator loadout allows for adaptation and flexibility within your game to serve different outcomes. Maybe sneaky, maybe damage, maybe anything else that you want to do, but the end goal will be destroying that fire team that you are versing, and it will achieve that with ease. But before we do get into this video, make sure to hit that like button to show your support towards the channel. Let's aim for 100 likes on this video, and make sure to hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the content. We know majority of viewers have not, so make sure to hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with us. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So I reached max level as a Predator in the trial weekend, and we unlocked all the abilities that we could use, the gear, the perks, anything that was of benefit to the Predator's loadout, we unlocked it. And we made our own customized loadout, and it surely does pack a punch. We'll be having a montage of gameplays playing in the background, but hopefully I can highlight what the build is, as you can see on the screen as well. So we chose Predators, and we chose the class being Hunter, with the primary weapon being the Smart Disc, the secondary being the Combi Stick, the gear being Healing Kit of ×2, and 3 Bear Traps, with our perks Large Pouch, Trapper, and Impatient. Our primary weapon being the Smart Disc only increases our range versatility alongside our Plasma Cannon. So if you're not using a Plasma Cannon, we'll be using the Smart Disc to get guaranteed one-shots. We're not providing any visual detail or sound detail towards the enemy as it's coming towards them before it one-shots them, compared to a Plasma Cannon. Because when you activate that Plasma Cannon, you see the red beams, you hear the noise, it's very loud compared to a Smart Disc. That is why the Smart Disc is our primary range weapon of choice. Our secondary weapon is the Combi Stick, which will provide large amount of damage when in melee form or close towards the enemy fire team. From a range, it's good as well, but I don't guarantee the damage coming from this ranged ability on the Combi Stick. I usually use it as a melee weapon to guarantee the most damage per second. This weapon also allows for multiple slashes towards enemies, so if there's multiple enemies in one area, you'll be able to hit more than one at the same time with one melee strike. So keep that in mind. So now we move on to our gear. Our gear will highlight a healing kit. Everyone picks a healing kit when you play Predator. The idea is that if you go into engagement and they actually do damage towards you, you can go back and heal yourself up before the second engagement or future engagements do occur, which you always need on a Predator class. Our second gear of choice will be the Bear Trap. This allows for setup potential within your loadout, as it will allow for enemies to be caught in the Bear Trap, and then you'll be able to pick them off one by one or drag enemies into one location if they're trying to revive their teammate off the Bear Trap or take them out of the Bear Trap. It's always options for opportunity of attack when you're playing as a Predator, when you have Bear Traps set up and someone does get caught by it. And now we move on to perks, which only increases our potential within our kit and our versatility. The Large Pouch will increase all items in the gear location by 1, which is great to see. That means we can use more healing kits for more engagements and more Bear Traps to place down to catch more enemies. Always a win. The next perk would be called the Trapper, which makes the traps tougher, takes longer for the fire team to escape from that trap. So if we have 4 Bear Traps because of a Large Pouch, then the traps will take longer for them to actually escape out of. It allows for more opportunity to arise of play and using the Smart Disc. There's many things. We'll talk about that more after. The next perk will be called Impatient. This perk reduces the cooldown period of Second Wind ability. Second Wind is the idea if you do fail engagement and you're about to die, you enter this state of being like white and you're bleeding out in green form and you can't do anything except leap away, jump away, and try to heal yourself. That's the idea. That reduces the cooldown so you can do it more than once in a game. That's the benefit there. So if you do fail engagement and you fail the second one, hopefully you do have Second Wind available once again, since the cooldown has been refreshed on the actual ability. So the ideal synergy or combo within this loadout would be setting up a Bear Trap by playing sneaky. Once you've caught an enemy, make a choice to use your Smart Disc first and let that destroy the enemy. If that does fail, try to engage if they have not escaped yet. Due to your Trapper perk being activated on that Bear Trap, it may take longer for them. Go into the fight with your Combi Stick and try to slash them as quickly as possible. If you land a couple of strikes, you should be able to down one of those enemies, then do a quick claim on the enemy and leave before you end up bleeding out or end up dying or not losing any health at all. It depends how your playstyle is and the people that you're versing, if they're alert or not, or stuck together. But Bear Traps allow for many opportunities to arise, so placing a Bear Trap when in stealth or place them in certain entries and exits of a compound will allow for the Predator to make choices with his Smart Disc to get easy kills from afar or enter the engagement with a Combi Stick to do more damage up close. So a couple limitations that we have within this loadout is that we don't have all the equipment unlocked to highlight what it is when it does come to the live game. because with the trial weekend, they only had set items that you can lock and utilize even though you're max level with the Predator. So that's something to keep in mind. Once the game does come up, we'll update this and highlight a better build on the Predator or something that's more versatile in certain ways, and figuring out how to enhance certain characters or classes or loadouts to make them even better. we'll figure that out and post it on the channel as quickly as possible for you mates to be updated with. I'm not too sure how long this video will go for. There might be more gameplay that we just let go. So if that happens, it will continue. If not, I would love to hear your opinions and thoughts about this build in the comment section down below. Are you guys hyped about it? Do you mates want to see more videos like this when we highlight a build in detail and highlight what we can possibly do with it? Tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that bell notification as well to get updated as soon as possible when a video does go live. And as always, mates, it is a pleasure to have you guys on the channel as we go through this news, and I'll catch you mates in the next one. Bye.